Alright, hello everyone. I am Jason Bulmahn. I'm the Director of Game Design at Paizo, and the creator of the Pathfinder role-playing game, for those of you who don't know me. Today, I'm going to continue my playthrough of the Kingmaker video game. This has been a real treat for me. I'm still in part 1, but I have a sneaking suspicion I'm getting close to the end. The Stag Lord's fortress has been revealed to me, and I've kind of cleared out most of the rest of the map. So I think it's time to take the fight to him. He is kind of the only thing standing between us and the start of our dominion over the stolen lands. So I have cleared out my bags. Everyone is ready and rested and ready to go. And at this point in time, it's just a matter of heading down there and taking the fight to the Stag Lord. So, for those of you who are watching, please let me know if the sound or video quality drops off for any reason. Just let me know in chat. I am able to monitor that while we play. So, just let me know. Yes, I'm leaving behind a bunch of junk. Okay. Third group. Well, we're definitely taking a Miri. There we are. Fantastic. Welcome, No Heart the Shark. Glad to see you in the chat. Hello, everybody else. Everybody else. All the rest. How's everybody doing this fine Saturday? Get this all loaded up. Alright, as you can see, I've explored a very large chunk of the map. There's a number of things left for me to kind of wander out and explore, but it feels to me like I've kind of done everything there is to do. I suppose there might be some stuff over here that I've skipped up to this point, but I'm not really seeing it. So I think this is my destination. Traveling there will take 22 hours. No Heart the Shark, are you down in the indirect path of the California wildfires? I hope not. The journey down here is so smooth. No bad guys to be found. Easy travel. Okay. Well, simple enough. All right. I don't really know what to expect from this. This is kind of leading toward what I would guess was the end of the first installment of the Pathfinder Kingmaker adventure path. Our adventure paths are divided up into 6 installments, generally speaking, with each part taking you up a couple of levels and advancing the story. So it wouldn't surprise me at all that the video game is divided up in much the same way. Ah, good. Ember is with me. All will go well, I'm sure. Alright, let's take a look at the... Okay, that's interesting. I've never seen anything revealed on the map before I get there before. But that looks dangerous. Well, sorry to hear that you're in the path of the smoke, No Heart the Shark. We've had a fair amount of problems with that up here in Seattle as well. Throughout the late summer, the ash and smoke from wildfires in BC and to the south of us kind of blanket the city in choking ash and smoke. It's been a rough summer for us. Sorry to hear you're going through that. I know how rough it can be. Well, all good so far. Just kind of following the path here. I'm a little nervous about staying on the path the entire time. Because if I was going to set an ambush, the path is where I would do it. Oh, hello. Some thylacines, huh?
To victory. We can do it.
Yeah, like I said, the Thylacines, not much of a threat. Skin them. Collect up some thylacine, or thysaline skins. I keep saying thylacine. Makes it sound like a drug. Make sure you take thylacine today. Alright, so it looks like we have a dead guard here. We have a wooden palisade. That's a little troublesome. Alright, collected that. So it looks like there's too much else over this way. Oh, can't get that way up that hill. So instead of going that way, I think I'm going to sneak around this way, see if there might be a way for me to get in on the side, maybe? Don't know. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm stuck. Alright. No way in that way. Alright. Well, I've dealt with the nasty Thysalines, so I guess, you know, that's it. I guess I can head back. I doubt that was the Stag Lord. Thinking about going the other way. I'm very leery of going the direct path. It's usually the way of danger. Games like this. A zombie? That's kind of unexpected. Why is there a zombie out here? Is it all alone? Wow, I'm really confused. That's an odd, random monster. Oh, it's not alone at all. There's a handful of zombies around here. Well, I'm not too worried about zombies. They're low-level threats, and to be honest, with a bunch of blade-wielding characters, I'm probably going to be able to make short work of them, but oh man, there's a lot of them. Okay. Okay. Making sure I'm not being surrounded. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too worried about a bunch of zombies. They're not really much of a threat. Huh. Interesting. So the part that confuses me is that the Stag Lord has had, clearly has some druidic powers. So zombies are really kind of an unexpected foe to face on this map. Makes me wonder if there's more going on to the story than I currently know about. What is going on up here? A zombie lord. That guy is a far more serious threat. Yeah. He's gotta go. The zombie lord has to be the first to die. He is actually the only thing here that is actually remotely dangerous. A horde of zombies could be a threat, but they're not going to do much more than score a couple lucky hits. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, they're dropping quite easily. Bladed weapons on all my characters means that I'm bypassing whatever damage reduction they have. Thank you, Aholaba. Alright. Well, that looks like it for the zombies. Like I said, not much of a threat. The Zombie Lord had a heavy shield and a masterwork scimitar, which I will pick up. I'm going to leave the heavy shield, though. There's no point in me carrying that kind of junk. Panda, get back here. I happened to go to the zoo today for the Pokemon Community Day event. And we saw the red panda, who was out and active. He was being adorable. Really helped firm up my decision to come home and play today. Alright, so I've taken care of the Zombie Lord. That's probably the main thrust of this threat. It looks like there are some dead guards over here. Carefully explore the area. Nope, more zombies. Huh. Makes me wonder, did the Did the Stag Lord build his fortress? Oh, there's another zombie lord. There's another 2 zombie lords. Should I throw a little... No. I can't really see myself spending much in the way of resources here. These guys are not too much of a challenge. Yeah. I mean, they're scoring some hits. I'll give them that. Do I have any zombie lords left in here? I do. It's clearly the problem. Oh, hey, Amiri is taking quite a beating. Let's see here. Go ahead and run up and see if I can't heal Amiri before she goes down.
This won't kill me. I'll survive. I always survive.
Alright, well that managed to get her back up, but just barely. He's taking some serious damage. I better keep channeling here. This fight ended up being a bit tougher than I thought, just because of the sheer number of zombies. Alright, now I'm at the point where I'm down to just the fodder. Alright. Wow. Just the sheer number of attacks being made on me allowed them to get a few hits in. Most of those guys only have attack bonuses of like 1 or 2 or something, so their chance of hitting is not great. As a matter of fact, if we take a look here, they have an attack bonus of +4. It must be bumped up a little. Oh, yeah, strength of +3. Alright, sure. But yeah, in most cases, they need pretty high rolls to even have a chance of hitting me. Looks like I'm in the business of collecting Masterwork scimitars. I have no idea what route I'm taking to get in. I've never done this before, so, you know, I appreciate the thought, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I'll kind of explore it and see how things go. No worries. No worries. Let's see. I think I'm going to have Amiri drink a couple potions just because I've got a lot of them. Instead of burning all of my resources that are easier to use in combat. Alright. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty confident in my abilities. Someone in chat said that I'm quite brave for taking this on without a dry run or something, just to know what I was in for. But to be honest, I kind of like the surprise. And if I die and wipe, you can all laugh at me, and then we'll try it again. It'll be fine. Which reminds me, let me just go ahead and save. TPKs are fun for all, so, you know. We'll see if I can't oblige the crowd. Right now I'm just trying to get a sense of the map and how big it is. I know there's a fortress over there, and that is clearly something I'm going to have to deal with here soon. Right now I'm just kind of taking a meandering path through the ruins. See what I can find out. Yeah, I'm not really here for the speed runs, so if you're interested in seeing how quickly someone can get through this, you've come to the wrong channel. Mostly what I'm going to be doing is kind of carefully, methodically exploring the area, because I really haven't done this before. And, you know, better yet, I also don't really know this adventure path. I may work at Paizo, but I didn't read this one. So, everything that happens here is going to be kind of a mystery to me, too. Huh. It does look like there is a way through the walls. Look at that. See, not much of a spoiler. I ran into it anyway. Where are we at here? Alright, so it looks like there is a way for me to get in that way. But before I take it, I want to make sure I've kind of explored the map here a bit more. Let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like the only thing I'm missing is that direct route up to the middle. Yeah, these treasures are the leftovers of the zombie lords. I think it's their heavy shields, which I will not be picking up because I don't want to carry around a bunch of junk. This is as good a time as any for me to remind folks that if you've got an Amazon Prime account and haven't spent your sub, you can sub to this channel. And if you don't sub to me, just make sure you find a content creator you like and sub to them. You shouldn't let that go to waste. Really helps a lot of content creators out there, you know, make this whole thing work. You know, we're pretty excited about how this turned out, and I have no idea what the future holds, whether or not there will be more games based off our APs or not. I think a lot of that depends on how well this one does, and I don't really have a good insight to that. That's not part of the business that I'm typically involved with. So I've got the main door here, and I'm sure I can brute force my way in there. But going in the front door sounds like the sucker's way, so I think I'm going to try and get in over here if I can. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and save, just in case this goes south. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of unexpected. Oh, wow, that's a cool effect. Huh. Well, it looks like I've got a number of options here. Akiros Innsmort. I don't really know who this character is. I can take the lawful path and just offer him a sentence. I can try a religion check. Diplomacy check. I can try and talk him into being an ally. Let me try the diplomacy check. What's my best chance here? I have a 10 there. The lore I can do automatically. Let me try that. Ah, someone who needs redemption. Well, that was simple enough. Now he works for me. Alright. Well, simple enough. Yeah, it appears somebody mentioned in chat that I missed my first chance to interact with him, which is unfortunate because it seems like I'm missing a part of the dialogue tree here. Let me just say, I really like this effect off the edge of the map. It's well done. It's a good way to view the countryside. All right. Yeah, we kind of wondered about that, actually. A comment from chat about how whether, you know, creating a game based off an adventure path, whether or not that would cause trouble for some folks. Because if they're in the middle of playing it or in the middle of running it, you know, they might not want spoilers. But ultimately, it was either that or kind of make up something that not very many people would have any sort of connection to. We decided to go this route. I don't regret it. Can I convince the horse to work with me? Come on, Panda. What are you doing over there? What? Ember is a ridiculous companion. Alright. The horses are not... there's no dialogue option for the horse. If only I had been a druid.
No stopping now.
Alright, so I've got some bandits here. Or at least a bandit. No, Panda. You get over here. I'm a little worried about whether or not there are some guards up there, because if there are, I have very limited ranged attack options right at the moment. I have a handful in the party, but not a ton. Well, we weren't going to do this without a fight, so here we go. Bandit, Bard, Brawler. The Alchemist is going to be the big trouble. Alright. This is definitely the moment where we start throwing around some abilities. Alright, everybody. Focused fire on the Alchemist. Uh-oh. Alright. If I can take the Bard down, I'm less worried about the Bandit. The Bandit may be peppering my back ranks, but I can cope with that for the time being. The Bard has to die, though. Bards always have to die. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. Ah, shit. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. Ow! Oh, that's poor. Okay. I see what kind of mistake I've made. This is a serious problem. So, I've accidentally alerted the Stag Lord to my presence, which is going to cost me rather severely, I think. Alright. I gotta see what I can do here. I may be in trouble. I am 4th level for those of you watching. Couple of ordinary daggers. I need to get some healing into the group. I think a channel is probably in order. Drink a couple potions on my paladin. Alright, everybody's in decent shape now. Alright, so I've got a bit of mess on my hand. I've raised the alarm, which is like the one thing you don't want to do in these sorts of encounters. It always means everything's significantly harder. I almost think I should just make sure I go around and clear out half the bad guys. Bandit, bandit, bandit. Okay. Start with the first. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Okay. Well, I managed to wipe out the fight here. I think if I carefully go and pick off most of the guys around this situation, I should be able to take the Stag Lord, but it also looks like he has decided that he is going to hang out on the roof, if that scene was to be believed, which means I definitely want to pick up an extra short bow or two if I can. Especially if I can get a magic one. Let me see, who doesn't have a ranged weapon? Let's see, I got a composite longbow there. Amiri does not have one. And she can use one, so that'll be good to have on her. Alright. It's the best I can do right at the moment. We'll save there.
Follow me.
Alright, just the same junk. Okay.
Down better ones.
You deserved it.
Oh boy. Nope. That's what I was worried about. Getting attacked from behind. And they have a brawler who looks like they're raging, or at least has some enhanced ability.
Time for surrender.
Any last wishes?
Alright. Yeah, Lindsay's crippling condition is going to be a problem.
Just letting the ink dry.
Nope. I think I might have clicked the wrong person. Oops.
Adventures await.
Confide in me.
Let me do a channel for the whole group since everybody's down a bit. Alright. It's about as good as that's going to get. Yeah, I haven't seen any magic ammo, and magic ammo is really quite good, but I can also see why they might remove it. Magic ammo combined with magic bows was one of the ways that you could really kind of break open archers into being a pretty powerful combo. So I can understand why they didn't do that. Alright, everybody's back up and ready to fight. I gotta protect Lindsay, otherwise she's going to get murdered. There's a little something. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I have to keep Lindsay safe, and then she goes and has a whole bunch of wolves pile up on the party. Good job!
Do not falter.
Oh, my panda is stuck. Oh boy.
Onwards. Together.
Nah, you stay with the group. Alright. Let's throw another channel into the group. While I'm at it, I might as well have Lindsay heal herself just a little. Oh, that was not great. How about another? There we go. Alright. Somebody in chat just wondered if there'll ever be a way to mod the system to have the 3-action economy that we're using in 2nd edition. Yeah, it's funny. It is really a lot of fun for us to play with on the tabletop. I'm not sure how it would actually translate over into a video game. I'm not sure they'd want to micromanage it to that level, but you never know. Alright, so we've got some wolves. Let's see if we can skin them. Grab some wolf. And we got a little wolf meat. Some hides. Alright, nothing too special. Alright. Oh my god. The pathing on that was incredibly perilous.
Adventures call to them, and so they walked on.
I'm very carefully going to have her go over here and loot this area. Alright, I'm going to have her carefully path back. So, for those of you who may have played 3.5 or an earlier iteration of D&D, Pathfinder is based off the 3.5 rules engine, so a lot of what is in that game is probably pretty familiar to most of you. But on your turn, basically, you get to take a move action and a standard action. Move action basically is move around, or you could use it to like open a door or draw a weapon or something like that. But a standard action is generally what you use to make an attack. Now, you could also combine your move and your standard action into what was called a full round action, which, if you were a higher level character, allowed you to make multiple attacks with your weapons. It was all good and dandy, but it got rather complicated, because not only was there a move action and a standard action, there was also a swift action, which was a little thing you could do. Some spells were like swift actions. If you quickened a spell, it turned into a swift action. In addition to that, you also had an immediate action, which is an action you could take when it wasn't your turn. But you could also take attacks of opportunity when it wasn't your turn, but that wasn't your immediate action. So, as you can see, there were layers upon layers of complicated ways that your turn played out. When it came time for us to design Pathfinder 2nd Edition, one of the things that we did was we said, you know what, on your turn you can do 3 things, and that's it. So 3 actions was kind of the way we wanted the game to work. And we said, okay, so you can do 3 things on your turn. You want to attack 3 times, you can attack 3 times. You want to move 3 times, you can move 3 times. In addition to that, we said you could take 1 action when it wasn't your turn, called a reaction, and that's it. We just simplified the game. We got away from kind of the more complicated way that the game functioned and how you could take your turns, and instead just turned it into take your 3 actions, and if you can, take a reaction when it isn't your turn, and that's it. So, it's been very popular and very well received so far. So, the playtest is still ongoing, though, so we'll see how it goes. Right now, most folks really seem to like it. Let me go ahead and save and make sure I don't get killed here. Alright. Let's see. So, I've got some people that are pretty wounded. I've burned a fair amount of resources here, so I'm a little worried. What the hell is that panda doing? Get back here! Gonna get us all killed. Huh. That's interesting. So it does appear that there is a little something over this way. So maybe I'll go this way and see what I can't uncover. Whatever I do, I don't want to trigger the Stag Lord coming and bothering me just yet. Alright, so we've got a magic glaive. And a magic cloak. Alright, so we've picked up both of those. And now we're going to back up. Now, what's worrying me is that I have someone who is fatigued. That is a bit of a problem. Alright, so the alarm bell was up over there. The Stag Lord's way over there, so it looks like I've got a bottleneck I gotta find a way to get past. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, that is one brave, invincible panda. I'll give him that. So it looks like these are all... Yeah, alright. So that's what all those are. Good to know. Whoa! Is that an owlbear? Oh, awesome. I love owlbears. They are great. Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to love this owlbear. I bet she's going to get let loose to murder me. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Well, they're, you know, owlbears would walk on all fours, right? I mean, they are part bear after all, right? Half bear, half owl. All mayhem. Alright, so there's my buddy who's here to help me. Maybe.
I see something.
Okay. Let's go this way and get the loot before we get ourselves in another fight.
Applause, please.
A wand of vanish, that's handy. And an amulet. Okay. So before I go too much further, I should really make sure that those magic items I just picked up are put to good use. Let's see, I've got a amulet of natural armor +1. That's certainly very handy. It's definitely better than the amulet of mighty fists. Go ahead and swap that out. Amiri didn't really need that anyway. And this cloak is a cloak of resistance +1. So Amiri's already wearing one. Falcon's already wearing one. I guess it's probably time for Valerie to be wearing one. You generally want to make sure you hit your frontline fighters with those first. If you don't, you could very well find up with them being scared or charmed and running away from the fight, which would be just generally pretty catastrophic. So, there's a question in chat about what I think about 5th edition. I've played it. It's certainly a nice, clean, classic version of D&D. I appreciate the fact that it is incredibly approachable. They have done a great job of making it a game that really anybody can sit down and pick up with relative ease. I think there is some challenges to that, though. You kind of pay a price doing that. You limit the amount of design space you have. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't do cool stuff with it. That's not what I'm saying. But from a mathematical sense, there's only so many numbers you can pack into the system and still have things feel different and meaningful. Oh, let's see here. I'm really worried that I'm going to trigger something much bigger than I'm capable of handling. Let me go ahead and save before I try this. Yeah. Oh, that is a big group. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion I may have just bit off way more than I can chew. Alright. Let me throw up Rage. Let me get Bardic Song going. I think we will even go ahead and toss in a Bless.
Strike with all your might.
Alright, I think we will have her throw a snowball at this bandit. This guy color spraying my whole group over and over again is going to have to go down. He is causing me no end of trouble. Stunning characters with color spray. And now he's got a mirror image up. What a jerk. Now that mirror image is going to run thin real quick here. Let's see, I've got some problems though. Where is Tristan? I'm going to move him up a bit. That way I can channel and hit my whole group. There we are. Alright, now I'm up on the archers. This should get a lot easier real quick. Yeah. Archers die real fast. Alright. Having killed everybody, we are definitely regrouping because we are in a mess messy, messy, messy state. Everyone is really badly hurt. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have to worry about them ringing the alarm. There is that. Alright. I've got another short bow here, which I think I'm going to pick up just in case I need it. Scroll. Oh, that illusionist had a scroll and some chocolate. Well, good on him. He came prepared to battle with a snack. Go ahead and grab the light crossbow. Composite longbow. How am I doing for encumbrance? Still light. Okay. What's the red panda doing? Is he going to go take on the Stag Lord by himself? It's adorable. Alright. Yeah, Lindsay is really bad off right now. She is in really bad shape. I am going to go loot this chest, make sure I've picked up stuff, and I think I need to rest. I am going to, with Lindsay being the only person really badly wounded, I think I'm willing to push on because Lindsay's kind of in the back, and hopefully I'll be able to keep her from getting hurt. But that is something I'm going to have to worry about. But I need to get someplace safe to rest, and I think resting in here is probably a bad idea. So I'm going to go ahead and go open up the front door and go outside and rest. I'm just superstitious that the designers thought of a way to make any random encounters you have inside here worse than the ones you might have anywhere else. Let me go over here where I don't want to rest with a bunch of zombies. Alright. I'm going to save before I rest because...
Need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I know. I know you do. Yeah. Oh, that's a problem. I can't hunt here. And I don't have any food on me because I've been using hunting to get food. Which means if I want to rest, I actually have to leave the map. Alright. That's fine. I am not eating the panda. That is not acceptable. Ember is my mascot. He is adorable.
March on.
You are a monster, Oholaba. A monster. You hear me? I hope I don't need too much luck. We will see how it goes. I feel like I'm doing relatively well so far. Can I rest out here on the road? Yes, I can. Alright. Let me go in here. Hearty meal is the only thing I can make. I should really make sure that I carry these food resources on me, but I just haven't been up to this point. I don't have onions. I don't have eggs. Yeah, short ingredients. So hearty meal it is. I was hoping to get a good meal. Oh well. Yeah, the only thing I really wish I could do is heal up the death's door thing while on the road. Oh, greater restoration will do it. Okay, so at higher levels you can get rid of that with the spell. That's good to know. Okay, so everybody's back up to full. Before I go back in there, I think I am going to make sure that everyone has a ranged weapon at their disposal. Composite longbow will do, just in case I need folks to swap over to them. Some characters don't have a melee weapon, but that's fine. Yes, I did set off the alarm right away when I got inside. I had a character bolt back and set off the alarm, so I think I am in a bit of trouble there, but we'll see how that goes. The alarm being set off makes me worried about the final fight. Generally speaking, they use that as an excuse to amp up the difficulty. I mean, at least if I was writing the adventure, that's what I would do. Make it significantly harder. Alright. So I'm assuming this didn't reset. If it did, I'm in deep trouble. I'm assuming everybody's still dead, the door is still open, yeah. Everything is as it was. Okay, so I was able to go outside, take a nap. Stag Lord still standing on his roof over there, like, oh, yeah, that's odd. I'm still very worried about this owlbear. Okay. Okay. So, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the Stag Lord is right up here on these roofs. I don't know that there's much left for me to explore that isn't just fighting the Stag Lord. I'll tell you the one thing I'm not doing right now is opening up the pen to the owlbear. And somebody asked if I've ever played the Kingmaker AP on the table, around the table. The answer to that is no, I have not. I really don't know anything about this adventure path other than its base concept and kind of some of the mechanics that we consulted on. The exploration and hexploration stuff was something we gave some advice on. And then later on, we picked up those rules for Ultimate Campaign, a hardcover book we put out later that features kind of a revised version. Oh boy, looks like I just stumbled right into another fight. So we got a bunch of bandits and a bandit cleric. The bandit cleric's the one I'm really the most worried about. Alright, everybody focus on this guy. Did the cleric just come up to fight me? Because if so, I'm going to make the cleric pay. Alright, everybody murder the cleric. Okay, Amiri's in a bit of trouble here. Let's see what I can do about that. Too late. Alright. Alright, let's see. We've got two bandits that are not really too hurt here. Might as well focus fire on the first one here. These bandits and their sneak attack. Real pain in the ass. I'm kind of surprised that Valerie's even being hit. She has incredibly high AC. Did you just run out of the range? You did. Great. Good job.
I require healing.
There we go. Alright. That was a bit of a mess. Alright, everybody. Gather back together. Everybody. Let's gather around.
Something bothering you?
Listen to what Brother Tristan has to say concerning channel. Yeah, it makes me wonder actually if they're doing some shenanigans behind the scenes on the math. I actually haven't seen the high-level math formulas in action, so I'm not 100% sure how some of those things are working out. But I am a little worried that there is a little something going on where even having a high AC doesn't really guarantee that you won't get hit. Of course, there is something to remember. This is, based off the Pathfinder rules engine, so even a natural 20 will always hit. So you always have a 5% chance of being hit. And if the monsters are taking enough attacks at you, they're gonna hit you eventually. Sometimes it's just a matter of raw numbers being thrown at you.
Anything is possible.
Alright, I think I need to have a few folks drink some potions here. Wow, that's really not getting the job done, is it? Should have brought some better potions. Those were mediocre. Yeah. For those of you who aren't aware, you can always check the rolls, right? So, when I'm healed for 3 hit points, that means I rolled a 2. Because the potions heal a d8 plus 1. So 2 is the minimum. Getting a 3 is kind of lousy. Alright, I've got a lot of corpses here I should check out. Let me see if they have anything useful. No, nothing interesting there. Let me send someone back over here. Red Panda, will you stop running? Ember, stop triggering fights. Panda gets me in so much trouble. Alright. So I've taken care of all of them. Alright. Let me see if there's anything over here worth checking out. Well, there's at least that. Looks like some loot. Go ahead and collect all that. Ember's rolling around on a log, being adorable, like red pandas are. Actually, it's not a corgi at all. It's a red panda. An incredibly adorable red panda.
Did as you asked.
Yeah, I think that is one of the challenges of this game, is that the enemies, the game does follow the rules of Pathfinder pretty closely, but it also is a video game, and uses a lot of video game tropes very closely. Like, oh, hello there. Oh, that is a corgi. That's not my corgi, though. That might be a Shiba Inu, actually. Look at him. He's adorable. Don't go tell your boss that I'm here. Alright, so this is interesting. It makes me wonder if I can walk up the side here and catch the Stag Lord unaware. Huh. Let me move a little closer and see what I can see. Who do I have that has stealth?
I move unseen.
Why don't you move up there? Let's see what we can find out. Oh, you're being very fierce. Yes, yes, you are. That looks an awful lot like a Stag Lord. And a bunch of named bad guys. Huh. Alright, come back down here. So, I wonder if I can run up here and just beat on the Stag Lord before anybody else can even get up there. Okay. Let me move a few characters into position here. Would you move over here? Amiri, why don't you come up here? Valerie.
Outdoor adventures are good for skin and body shape. And Lindsay was called for.
I'm listening.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of want to get up on the Stag Lord as quickly as possible, because if he's a ranged character, I should be able to really beat the hell out of him if I can get a whole bunch of melee people up on top of him right away. And if I can take him down, the rest is just mop-up. I mean, I'm sure there's some support characters down there, and the two named guys give me trouble. But hopefully, I should be able to... Ember's probably rolling around over there. The Stag Lord's looking at him like, is that a red panda? That's odd. Anyway, I'll go back to continuing my vigil. Alright, so let's see. What do I have in here in terms of defensive spells? I have a couple Shields of Faith that I can cast on some people. That's going to last a few minutes. Before I do that, let me go ahead and escape out of that. What do I have in here? Oh, I definitely have a Heroism. Lindsay has a Heroism that I'm definitely going to throw on people. Okay.
You can count on me.
Alright, I'm hoping that I can. Yeah, it makes me wonder if I should have somebody hang back and hold the stairs. I might have Valerie do that job, because she has the highest AC. Alright, so, here's the plan. First things first. We are going to cast... Where is my Heroism? It's around here somewhere. Wasn't it? Could have sworn I had Heroism. Cure Light. Is that Heroism? No, Cure Mod. Heroism, there it is. Okay. Cast Heroism here. Cast Heroism here. Cast Shield of Faith here. Cast Shield of Faith here. You cast. Where's my bless? Bless. All right, everybody, let's do this. Alright, I've got everybody in connection now. I want to get Valerie back here. I want to have Lindsay. For the love of God, Lindsay, get up there. Mary, start raging already. Trying to get her back there. Lindsay, start your bardic music. There we are. Okay. I'm thinking... Let's see. I'm trying to be very tactical on this fight. I have not been super tactical in any of these fights. This is the first one where I kind of feel like I want to be very, very careful with how I do things. So let's see here. I've got a Wand of Magic Missile. I'm going to go ahead and utilize that on the Stag Lord, because the quicker I can burn him down, the better. Then, Lindsay. Let's see. I don't believe I have a Hideous Laughter, though. Would be pretty useful on him. Oh, I know what I should do. Hey. Where's fight defensively? There it is. Definitely doing that. No. Get back up here, please. Hold my damn line. There we are. How are things going up on the front? Okay, so I've got some damage here. Let me go ahead and throw a self-heal up. Make sure that stays good and ready. Going to throw a magic missile at the Stag Lord. Burning him down as quickly as possible is the order of the day. Already got a bless. Protection from evil. No. Demoralize? Oh yeah, we'll do that. We will throw another hideous laughter at a bandit. All right. Oh, I forgot about Smite Evil. Well, I'm not going the chaotic good route, so lawful neutral it is. Your crimes cannot be forgiven.
What do you know about crimes? I couldn't tolerate. I did everything she...
Huh. Alright. So I've got an archer back here, or the bandit cleric, that I don't want to ignore, but at the same token I have a huge fight back here I need to deal with. And I'm going to have him drink his potion of Cure Mod as well. Alright, Amiri, get back here and do some murder. Let's see. I think I have... Do I have a Cure Mod? No, I do not. But I have a Cure Light. Go ahead and throw that on there. See what we can do. Alright. I think... Oh boy. I've got bandits in my back rank. Get up there, Amiri. Lindsay. Get away. Tristan, start carrying the group. I really cannot have her going down.
Withdraw for a time. Serves you right.
Oh, crap! Oh no! I have had multiple characters die. That's really bad. Oh boy. Son of a... Ah! Alright. I have a serious problem here. Ah, so close. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to survive it. I felt like I had a good plan, but boy did it come apart. Yeah. Son of a... I thought I had it. I had the Stag Lord anyway. But it looks like I'm going to have to try this one over again. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. Huh. Well. We'll reload and see what we can do. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm a little leery about quick saving after he falls because I don't want... I think what I'm going to do is create a brand new full save. Let me delete a few of these auto saves here. Save. There we are. Alright, so I've created a new complete save. Yeah, I'm a little worried about drawing them all at once. But I'm not sure I can draw any of those henchmen away without getting the Stag Lord involved too. Let me see if I can do that here. I'm gonna have a save here. And I'm gonna try and pull the whole group off to the side here and see if I can't get them minus the Stag Lord. Trim down the numbers a bit. Maybe I can let the owlbear out. Alright, so I wonder... Let me see if I can
Ready and willing.
use a magic missile.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
No, come back, everybody. Come back. Alright, now kill the bandit.
Serves you right.
No. Come back. Come back. Alright, now fight. And let's have everybody focus fire on this jump. Oh, somebody let out the owlbear. We have a problem. We have an owlbear on the loose. Lindsay, run. We have a very serious owlbear problem inbound. Yeah, that owlbear is going to murder the hell out of people if I don't do something. Let's see. Let's try that. Ah, my leader just went down. This is bad. Alright, I have serious health problems here. Now, where are you going? Where are you going? Get back here. Yeah, that owlbear is just tearing through my entire party. Who let it out? I don't even know how it got out. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, that went south. Yeah, right. Yeah, the friend, once again, did not come to help me, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay. Well, going to try something different this time. Come here, owlbear. Can I talk to you? Let's see. If I try nature, I have a 9. If I try trickery, I can definitely lock it. I'm definitely not doing the chaotic good act. Let me try this. Oh, hey. Awesome. Yeah. Let the owlbear out now. Alright, I'm definitely saving that. The owlbear is now at least neutral to me. I kind of hope they go let it out and it just murders the hell out of all of them. That would be the best outcome.
I see something.
Alright, let's see if I'm in range here.
I shall end this suffering.
Alright, so let me get some bardic music up and running, because I didn't last time. And then I'll get everybody beating on the wolf here right away. Did I not get bardic music up and running again? No, I did not. Okay.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Oh, okay, guys. Let's not get too overzealous here. Tristan, please get back to the back, please. What are you doing? Okay. Now's where I unleash some rage. I have to kill... Let's see. Let's see if I can kill this bandit quickly. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. Let's see, I've got a touch of good short. Let me pause, get back to him. I need to definitely get some healing in. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can't get the friend to join in. Seems to be having a real hard time getting involved in the fight. Falcon's down again. The problem is I've got oxen here, and this guy is being a real pain. If Amiri can cut him in half quickly, this fight should go well in our way, but... more healing, please. Almost got him. Wait, who died? Did Lindsay... Oh, crap, Lindsay. Where's... Why is Lindsay still up but apparently dead? Oh crap, we pulled the Stag Lord in. Alright, we've got a serious problem now. This may not matter. Nah. Ah! Alright, this one isn't going to work. I'm just going to go back to the most recent load. Yeah, that went very poorly. Yeah, for those of you joining, I'm trying to figure out how to kill the Stag Lord. It is very challenging. I think what I need to do is have someone sneak up, pull aggro on the fight, and get them to come down here. That way Akiros helps me. Right now, that's the big challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position the group down here. In a... No, that's not quite where I want them to be. Alright. I'm going to position them like so. And then I'm going to have her engage stealth. Come up over here. Just to the point where someone's in range. There we are. Now flee the fuck back here. Alright. There we are. Do you want to help here, Kyros, or no? The Kyros is just uninterested in helping in general. Alright, everybody back here. Let's get this damnable archer to follow us. Alright, now go murder the little pipsqueak. There we go. Alright. That's a couple of them. Alright. So we got a couple of them. That's a good start. We're saving that. Going to just noodle at these guys. We're just going to hit and run tactics on them. See if we can't get them that way. That's right. Progress. Okay. So now I wonder if I can do the same trick to the cleric and get the cleric from up above, because that cleric was kind of messing with me pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know if I should let the owlbear loose. That seems crazy. I kind of want to do it just to see what happens, to be honest with you. Because the owlbear going and wrecking face does seem like a ridiculous amount of fun, even if it is a chaotic action. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's let the owlbear loose. Wait. Can I no longer do so? Oh, I think you only get the one chance. Ah! See, here's the problem. I actually already talked to the owlbear and made the nature check, but I decided not to open the pen, and it looks like you only get the one chance at it. So, that'll be it for that. Oh well. Alright, let me get everybody back here, sneak up and see if I can't draw one or two more bandits off. There we are, get everyone in proper formation. We'll have Lindsay sneak up here. Magic missile.
Face me if you dare.
Alright. Come here, chump. I've got something special for you. Oh, he died right quick. Oh, so this pulls everybody. Alright, so now I've hit the point where I've pulled everybody. And it looks like Kyros has finally joined in the fight. So that's good. This does mean, though, I need to throw everything I have at this. No wasting effort now. Get a bless up. Alright, let me see if I can't get the heroism up on... Oh, we'll get it up on a Miri first. Alright.
You forced my hand.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I'm gonna I need her to fight defensively because she is getting beat up quite badly. Alright. Got him. Alright, if Akiros can go up there and mess up the cleric, I am all for that, but I want everybody else down here. I need Tristan to heal up the party a little bit. Actually, we'll do that. Nope. No. Oops, wrong thing. Nope. Here, and here. And then I'll have her drink a potion. Need to get some more hit points back into Valerie before she goes down. Okay. So, at this point in time... you cannot save during combat. Alright. So, who's left? Is it just the Stag Lord at this point? Come here, everybody. Regroup if you can. Let Dummy lead the way. Oh, the Stag Lord has come down. That is going to be his mistake. Alright. Let's see. Lindsay still has another heroism. Oh, she never cast the first one. And Tristan has a Shield of Faith. I'm going to start the Magic Missile Parade on the Stag Lord. Amiri should be still raging. No, she's not. Damn it. When did she fall out of rage? That's no good. Okay, well, I'll do what I can. More magic missiles. Always more magic missiles. Yeah, I am trying to read the chat, everybody. Just so you know, I'm just a little preoccupied with this fight. This is like the 5th time I've tried to kill the Stag Lord here. And there's been a bit of a challenge trying to get this guy to go down. But I think I finally got the magic ticket, as long as I can keep everybody up and alive. I think this is the only foe I have left on the map. It looks like it. Alright. Did I finally get the heroism up? I did. Okay, so I'm going to cast the other one now. On Falcon. Let me do that. Meanwhile, let me throw out a channel... Is he ranged attacking? Oh my god. Oh, don't you guys bit fight now? I mean, you can bit fight. Go ahead. You know, do what you gotta do. Alright. Nice to know that the channel does not affect... Does not help. Got him! Yes! Yes! Got him. All right.
I couldn't tolerate. I did everything she...
So this is the part that worries me a little bit. I did everything she. It makes me wonder, who is she? Oh. Who the hell's this guy? Oh, I am not out of the woods just yet. Let's go ahead and channel. Everyone else, target Dovan from Nisroch. In this case, Dovan is uninjured, so the channel right now... Yeah, I was worried about that. Valerie went down. Yeah, the invisible rogue is really causing me some troubles.
Serves you right.
Come on. Almost there. Come on. Got him. There it is. Alright. Octavia may have suffered a crippling wound, but everyone made it. Yes! Got it! I am a little worried that there is now a door leading somewhere else. But before I do any of that, first, let me go and make sure that folks are healed up as best I can, using some resources that I have easily available to me.
And Lindsay was called for.
I tire of waiting.
I am your shield.
We should move.
Self, others, there we are. Oh, nope. Ah, wrong one. Alright.
Something bothering you?
Oh, boy, that was stressful. I was really worried I wasn't going to make it there. Let's see. I don't think I want to throw a group channel at everybody. I think my best bet right now is going to be to grab all the stuff, go back outside and camp before I ever even think about going in that door. Alright, looks like we got a magic rapier, magic chain shirt, magic bastard sword, that's always good. A magic composite longbow. That looks like magic studded leather. The Stag Lord's helmet, definitely taking that. Boots, pair of bracers, the Stag Lord's broken charm, and a cloak. Wow, the Stag Lord had a lot of loot. There's some great stuff floating around in here. The only thing that doesn't look magic is this heavy shield.
Head on.
Alright, so that was the loot from the guys over there. I think there's still plenty over here that I didn't pick up. Arx had a magic great club. That's fantastic. Some nuts. A toy knight. That's adorable. A toy dragon. That's... I'm beginning to think I didn't really know this character very well. It's possible I learned a bit about this character in one of those cutscenes and I just didn't quite realize who it was that I was looking at. I think there was something over here. Yeah, there it is. A magic kukri. Alright. Lots of magic stuff. What's the cleric got? An onion. Clerics always carry onions. Well-known fact. Clerics carry onions. That's... I don't know what that... That's fair. I do kind of feel like now I've killed some poor guy who was just, you know, out here working a job to support his family, and I just brutally murdered him. Let's see. This is all just ordinary junk. Okay. Oh, the owlbear cage is open. Hey, owlbear buddy. Alright, let's see here. It's got nothing. Alright, so it looks like I've collected up most of the good loot here. I'm going to step back outside so I can rest, because I need to get a lot of abilities back. I burned an awful lot on this particular fight. And I want to heal everybody up before I push inside. I learned earlier that I can't rest on this map because you can't hunt. So I need to go back up to the main map so that I can rest and hunt. There it is.